Well, John, my word, where do you even start? Champions, and to do it in that manner, just take it away.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to know where to start. We were, we were sort of staring down the barrel after 85 minutes. I thought we were really, really poor. And at some point, honestly, I'll get over the performance pretty quickly.
I don't think it matters.
No, honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. The performance was poor, but to be able to do what we did at the back end of the game, to come back to get the penalty, and then to win the game, it just feels a bit surreal at the moment. And I'm sure once things settle down, it will sink in. We've obviously been thinking about this over the past couple of weeks, but nothing can actually prepare you for the moment and the feeling and the fans coming on the pitch. So yeah, I think once the dust settles, the best thing about this, in my opinion, apart from getting promoted to the Championship, is the fact that we've got a couple of games left and we can enjoy it. So I've done it before at the back end of the season. You do it on the last game and it's done, and we'll see you next season and do all that. We've got 2 games left. It's first of all a remarkable achievement for the lads to do that with 2 games left against some of the big boys in this league is an incredible feat. In my eyes, I'd obviously say that. So it's really pleasing that we've got 10 days to enjoy it.
I don't even know what to ask you next, but just listening to your answer then, promoted to the Championship, has it even begun to sink in yet?
No, honestly, it hasn't. And I think, yes, I'll try and waffle on and answer as many of your questions as possible, because I know you're a bit lost for words. But that's part of it. So part of my thought around tonight is the fact that when you've got a football club where 95% of the people that work here are Portsmouth fans, it means even more to everyone to be able to do that. And I absolutely love the fact that we've been able to do that tonight, to obviously reward everybody that has been connected to this football club for a long time, all of the staff, everybody right up to the top. I mean, the owners have been through the mill for the past 7 years, a huge amount of criticism. My first game here in January of 2023, the plane flew over with Eisner's no plan, no ambition. Obviously, a bit comical now, but I mention that because I'm just absolutely buzzing for the ownership and the fact that they've taken a hell of a lot of flack and done in terms of my time at the football club, been absolutely amazing. Backed us in January, which has made a huge difference, I think, over the past however many games. So to be able to do that for them is brilliant. For the squad and what they've achieved, I think it's remarkable. The players have put such a huge amount in, and you would know from your time reporting back the first day of pre-season all the way through, the amount of work that the boys put in, because you see it day in day out, is brilliant. And then I guess finally for everybody that's backed me to come into the football club, and it goes back to the Eisners, but I guess on the first stage it's Andy Cullen, Tony Brown and Rich Hughes. There was nobody else that was hiring me as a head coach at that point, that's for sure, and that's fine. It wasn't a thing, because I was a player at Oxford and I played a couple of games last year in the league, which is just sounds a bit bizarre now that I mention it. So for the executives at the football club to take that risk and to put the football club in my hands, I'm obviously delighted for what we've achieved, but just more so for everybody connected to the football club. And I think I'll probably get onto this, but the most important thing for me is the fans. It sounds a bit cliche, but it's just true. The more time I spent in the city, the more time I spent at Fratton Park, the more I can feel how difficult it's been for the fans over the past however many years, being very, very close to liquidation, nearly falling out of the Football League. You go from the top of the Premier League, winning the FA Cup, to the bottom of League Two. It's a tough place to be. They've been through the mill. Nights like this, it's just incredible. I can hear them outside, still chanting. And what a night, what a moment for them. Probably felt again that Portsmouth had done what we've done over the past couple of years and not quite got it over the line. So that it's a very, very special feeling for me.
Where's the fun in doing it the easy way?
I mean, I would have liked to have done it the easy way. Honestly, I thought it was so difficult at times tonight, and we had to try and keep a calm head in and amongst all of the chaos. It was a bit of a chaotic game. Barnsley were a good side. They caused us problems, and obviously went a goal ahead. At that point we were thinking, look, if we can get the equaliser, then that's going to be the most important thing. We got the equaliser. I don't think the performance sums up the boys for this season, because they've been much better than that for 44 games, for 42 games, because I thought we struggled at the weekend and struggled again tonight. The last 15 minutes sums up the squad. Christian Sadie coming off the bench, making a massive difference. Christian was brought off at half-time here against Leyton Orient when we lost 3-0 in January. Found himself out of squads, found himself out of teams, worked hard, got himself back in the side and has made a huge impact. And I single Christian out because that for me sums up the entirety of the squad and where they've been. You can't achieve what we've achieved this year without a squad of players that properly means it and properly dedicates their life to football. And it's been difficult. We've got loads of lads in tracksuits there that couldn't be involved tonight, the likes of Riley Towler. I mean, no one will know what contribution that kid's had to our promotion season this year, but it's been massive, and that goes throughout the squad. There's been so many of them. And yeah, I just mentioned that again to summarise what it means to us as a squad. You can get Rags if you want.
We'll get Rags in a minute. We'll get Rags. Rags.
I think Max wants you, Rags.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, that's it. That was the end of my long answer, Max.